Good evening and welcome into the Friday, August 22nd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel. We're also on the Compass, SkyBest, Vibrant, TDS, and Comporium cable systems. You can also watch news segments at our website, WHKY.com. Topping our news today, according to the Hickory Police Department, a vehicle crashed into a business along Highway 127 early this morning. Hickory PD reports that officers responded to reports of a vehicle crashing into palm berries at 1525 2nd Street Northeast just after 5:30 a.m. today. One vehicle was involved in the crash and no injuries were reported. A sign posted at Palm Berries earlier today said, "Business closed due to a wreck." Arianna Mack has details on a scam in Iredell County. She has an actual example of one of the scam calls.
That's correct, Rob. Iredell County officials have been made aware of a scam targeting Iredell County residents with convincing calls pretending to be law enforcement. This is not legitimate. They use personal details, spoof local numbers, and threaten arrests or charges. Some even claim AI software is monitoring the call. To avoid arrest, they demand that you send money immediately. They may even tell you to drive to the sheriff's office to sound convincing, but while en route, they will try to redirect you elsewhere. Sheriff Campbell joins WHKY through an informational video by Iredell County Sheriff's Office.
What I can do for you, I can place a verification call as well as send this information over to you. I can do both. The verification call is going to come directly from our department, from the main line. It won't be off of the switchboard. So, you could verify that way.
Okay, we hear you on the open line of communication. We've already heard you break your suppress and gag order, ma'am. You're on an automated system. We're going to pick up certain things that a regular device would not pick up. So we can hear you whispering, thinking that you're tricking or coercing us, but you're not.
Okay,
you're tricking and coercing yourself, actually. We're going to send over that documentation, ma'am, but you think that you're the authority on this open line of communication. You've cut off me, Sergeant Davis, multiple times. Every time we try to explain or anything, you just cut us off. So we're done explaining. You have the current address. We need your en route.
Audio file helped you, and I hope you recognize how convincing and the struggles that we face with online scammers and phone call scammers. Please share the video with anybody you think may be a victim, help educate themselves, and thank you again for watching.
Neither the sheriff's office nor any other law enforcement agency will demand money by phone. If you receive a suspicious call or a message, do not respond. Instead, report it to the Information Technology Services Office at 704-878-3063. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Iredell County Sheriff Darren Campbell. Governor Josh Stein Thursday announced that the Rural Infrastructure Authority, or RIA, has approved 4 grant requests to local governments totaling $1,872,019. 2 of those grants will go to Hickory Metro counties. The RIA is supported by the Rural Economic Development Team at the North Carolina Department of Commerce. RIA members review and approve funding requests from local communities. Funding comes from a variety of specialized grant and loan programs offered and managed by North Carolina Commerce's Rural Economic Development Division. The RIA approved 3 grant requests under the state's Building Reuse Program in 2 categories, vacant building and rural health building. One of the Hickory Metro grants is going to Alexander County in the rural health building category. The amount of that award is $175,000. It will support the reuse of a 15,995 square foot 2-story former hospital building in Taylorsville. Urgent Care of Mountain View plans to relocate to this larger, more modern facility to expand its services. The healthcare provider offers immediate walk-in care for injuries and illnesses, as well as routine services including flu testing and occupational medicine. This project is expected to create 14 jobs with an investment of more than $550,000 by the organization. The other Hickory Metro grant is going to Burke County under the state's Industrial Development Fund Utility Account Program. The $697,019 award will assist the county with adding more than 2,500 feet of pipeline for natural gas to serve Burke Business Park, an 83-acre industrial park established in 2005. In today's crime report, Arianna has details on the arrests of 4 suspects in a Lincoln County drug bust. Plus, we'll have multiple arrests in cases from Catawba County. In local sports, Jason Savage has the latest from the Hickory Crawdads, who are trying to build a winning streak heading into the stretch run. In community focus, we'll be visited by our friends Patrick and Kay Crouch. They'll talk about the upcoming Happy Valley Jamboree. Temps stayed in the 70s today. It looks like more of the same Saturday, up to 81 Sunday, with a chance of rain both days over the weekend. It should clear out by Monday, and it looks like a nice work week next week with highs mainly in the upper 70s. For the latest updated weather forecast, go to our website, WHKY.com, anytime. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.